What's up, y'all? It's your boy Twitter, and I'm back with another video. Uh, yes, tomorrow night, well, not tomorrow night, but tomorrow is the Night of Champions, and this is I'm really, really excited for. Tomorrow is the Night of Champions. I think we got two. Then we got how many championship? Yeah, we have two championship match, and we got two. Well, we got one Queen of the Week finals. The other one we got King of the Week finals, and then we got the steel cage match. So this is gonna be more fun. I know it's gonna be more fun. Then plus they'll be at Saudi Arabia, just like last year. That was at Saudi Arabia, and then the year before that. So this is gonna be more interesting. Some matches I can't wait to see. This and that. And most matches, we already know how it would plan out, the way they teased it on Raw and SmackDown. So it looked like, and some matches might tease at this coming at SummerSlam. So yeah. So the first match we're gonna do. So the first match will open up. I think the first one will open up the match is Open Febby versus Jey Uso, the King of the Ring finals. Now, I know the IWC is not gonna be happy about this, but Jey Uso is winning. I got Jey Uso winning this one. The reason why I say Jey Uso winning this one is because Brock Lesnar is gonna. There are rumors that Brock Lesnar is gonna show up at the Night Champions. So most likely he's gonna toss over Febby the match. And the way they can set up that match because it's been already teased. Remember, Oprah did mention Brock Lesnar multiple, I think 3 times. He brought him up 3 times. So it looked like they're going to set up their third match at SummerSlam. So that's why. Let's say if Brock didn't show up, or didn't toss anywhere, or toss over the match, then they would do Oprah. Oprah will win this match, and then we would have Oprah versus Roman at SummerSlam. But to me, I think Jey is winning from the interference of Brock Lesnar tossing over the match. And not only that, to have the IWC crash out on social media. Because Jey won the King of the Ring. And not only that, he's going to face Cody for the undisputed WWE champion at SummerSlam. And I think if you have Jey beat Cody at SummerSlam for the undisputed WWE champion, the IWC will still be pissed off. And they will be pissed off again. So I would like to see, because I want to see Jey to win this just to see the IWC crash out, just to see them crash out on social media. And yeah, but this I'm going now, but Jey Uso. So I got Jey Uso winning the King of the Ring finals. Then the second match will be Jade Cargill versus Tiffany Stratton for the Women's United States Championship. WWE Women's United States Championship. And we all know Tiffany is winning. And this is the first time they have the Women's United States Championship match. No. It's the first time they have the Women's United States Championship on the PLE. The last time it was on the PLE, it probably was like last year, maybe. So this is the first time they have this title on the PLE, which is kind of cool. Normally, it's kind of cool because we always see it on SmackDown a lot, But it's basically kind of cool that they have it on the PLE. But this match, I have Tiffany on this match. I have Tiffany winning. Even though it will be some interference, we know B-Val and BG is going to interfere, possibly going to cost Tiffany the title match. And we know Chelsea Green is going to be there too. They've been teasing that Chelsea. They've been building it up, having Chelsea Green ally, Tiffany Stratton, and this and that. So I can see Chelsea Green costing Jade Cargill the title match by helping Tiffany to retain the title. So I think it would be like kind of cool to do that. And I don't see Jade Cargill winning this one because I don't want her winning. I mean, I love Jade Cargill, but I don't think she's gonna win the title, even though they are teasing. I think there are rumors that they are going to do Jade Cargill versus Charlotte Flair at SummerSlam. So I can basically see that happening. Since a couple weeks ago, they did had I think it was last week, I believe, they had Chelsea Green. She basically, or yeah, it was last week when not Chelsea Green, Jade Cargill attacked Charlotte Flair before Charlotte had a match against Liv Morgan. So they most likely, I can see Charlotte Flair get involved in that match somehow, like get involved and stuff like that. Basically cost Jade Cargill or something like that. So I can actually see that happen. But just the set of Jade versus Charlotte at SummerSlam. So this one I have Tiffany Stratton retaining the Women's United States Championship. The third match will be the United States Championship match with Trick Williams versus Ricky State. We always know Trick Williams is retaining. So I got Trick Williams retaining the United States Championship because I don't see him losing the title until most likely to SummerSlam or maybe post SummerSlam. So I think, because I know Trick and Ricky, they had a rivalry last year. If you guys remember, I think it was last year or the year before. If you guys remember, well, actually it was last year. They had their rivalry and things like that. The last time they ever faced each other was at NXT, and they had faced each other for like the NXT Championship. That was the last time they had faced each other. It was at NXT. So I like how these two guys, these two basically have history. They have history. Remember they was rivalry at NXT. So it basically makes sense. And we already know Lil Yachty is gonna help Trick by retaining the title against Ricky. So even though this match is gonna be not really interfering, but it might be some cheating in the match. So even though both of these guys are heels, like Trick is a heel and Ricky, they're both the heels. So they're basically, But yeah, so I got Trick winning. I got Trick retaining the United States Championship against Ricky Stain. So most likely they're going to do Trick versus Carmella Hayes, most likely at SummerSlam for the United States Championship. So that's what we would like to see. Even though Trick and Carmella, they was rivalry. Before there was rivalry, they was team up. They was like brothers. So now it made more likely sense to do Trick versus Carmella at SummerSlam. So I would like to see that. I would like to see Trick maybe lose the title until SummerSlam, against Carmella Hayes. So it'll be kind of. Then the next match will be, in the fifth match, will be the Queen of the Ring Finals. The Queen of the Ring Finals is Liv Morgan and Io Sky. Now, we all know Liv Morgan is Liv Morgan. My bad. We all know that Io Sky is winning this one. We need Io Sky to win this one. Because we all know Io is winning this one, I believe, because I think Roxanne Perez might, because we all know it might be an interference going on. And Liv Morgan should not be in this tournament because they should just have somebody else there for like people from NXT to be in this tournament. That would be that way because the last time Liv Morgan hasn't defended the title. She had to defend the title ever since she won the title against Stephanie Vaquero at WrestleMania. At WrestleMania 2 months ago. 2 months ago. So, I mean, she had to defend the title ever since. So I think they might build up that story where we might get, and then Roxanne. They've been teasing that Roxanne might end up turning on Liv Morgan and stuff like that. And I can see maybe Roxanne trying to help Liv Morgan, but actually cost Liv Morgan the match, and then Io end up winning the Queen of the Wing finals, and she becomes the Queen of the Wing, and she might end up challenging Rhea Ripley. She might end up challenging Rhea Ripley for the Women's WWE Championship. I did actually see that happening, but I know most part if you do Io beat Liv Morgan in the Queen of the Wing finals, and then have her challenge Liv for the Women's World Championship at SummerSlam, I think it'll be kind of like it'll kind of be like have her beat her again. I might rather have Liv go after Rhea Ripley for the the WWE Women's Championship to these two, have her go to SmackDown to face Rhea for the WWE Women's Championship at SummerSlam. So, and you can have Liv defend her title against Roxanne at SummerSlam, or more likely you can have that Vaquero return and cost Liv the match. And then you can set up Stephanie Vaquero versus Liv at SummerSlam. So, most likely it would be something they can do there. But yeah. But we'll see tomorrow. But yeah. But this match, I got Liv Morgan winning the Queen of the Wing finals and becoming the 2026 Queen of the Wing. Then the last one and not least for the main event for the WWE Undisputed Championship. Gunther versus Sami Zayn versus Cody Rhodes. And we all know who's winning this one. I got Cody. Retaining the title is because, like I said, because the way they're setting up, you can just have Jay going, because like I said in this earlier video, you have Jay beat over Febby to become the King of the Ring it will basically go against Cody for the WWE Championship at SummerSlam. And it can make sense because Cody's not losing the title until SummerSlam. So it most likely going to happen. Eventually going to happen. But I don't see Gunther winning. I don't see Gunther winning this match because the way they book him up, it's like he's becoming the career killer. So I don't see Gunther winning because the way they book him is becoming like he's ending wrestler careers and he's ending legend careers. He's a career killer. And Sami Zayn, he's like the last good guy. He kind of like what John Cena did last year. When John Cena was like, he's the last champion. He's the one last champion. It's kind of like that. And Kevin Owens he's like Kevin Owens. And then the year before that, we had Kevin Owens was like he was always right. He was right all along and all of that. So you would have, but even though Sami Zayn is the one last good guy, they would be shocked. They would be surprised if Sami Zayn win the Undisputed WWE Champion because Saudi Arabia, they do love Sami Zayn. So they do love Sami. So it's most likely, not most likely, but then it's gonna happen. But I don't think this is gonna happen. I don't think Gunther's winning. Like I said, I think Cody is retaining the title. So he retained the title. He's not gonna lose the title until SummerSlam. Until, because like I said, Jay's winning the King of the Ring beating over Febby from Brock Lesnar interfering in the match. And you will have Jay Uso versus Cody at SummerSlam. And then Jay can beat Cody for the undisputed WWE Championship. So, yeah. And they've been booking Cody ever since. I know some people want CM Punk to be involved for SummerSlam. I know, but I think it might be interesting because So I think that'd be kind of cool. And even when we do get Jay versus Cody at SummerSlam, just like I said, the IWC will really be pissed because Jay beat Cody for the undisputed WWE Championship at SummerSlam. So that means you will have Roman as a World Heavyweight Champion, and you have Jay as the undisputed WWE Champion. So I think it would be kind of cool to basically see that. So yeah. So that means the bloodline. That means Jay, Jimmy. That means Jay and Roman will be the top guys in WWE. Like Roman will be the World Heavyweight Champion on Raw. Jay will be the undisputed WWE Champion on SmackDown. So it'll be kind of interesting, And maybe Jacob and Jimmy, they can have like a tag team titles. Maybe they'll have the tag team titles and maybe basically have the bloodline can have all the golds. So most likely it might be happening. But yeah. Like I said, I got Cody retaining the undisputed WWE Champion. So yeah. Until he loses the title at SummerSlam against Jey Uso. So yeah. So anyway, that's all I have. So the first match, the King of the Ring. So the first match I have is the first one I have Jay defeating over Febby in the King of the Ring finals, becoming the 2026 King of the Ring by the interference from Brock Lesnar, by the interference of Brock Lesnar causing over the match. So yeah. Then the second one, I got Tiffany Stratton defeating Jade Cargill by retaining the Women's United States Championship. Then I got Trick Williams defeating Ricky State by retaining the United States Championship. Then I have, I forgot, Seth Rollins, my bad. Seth Rollins versus Braun Breaker, the steel cage match. So we all know I got Steph winning this one, and because I want this rivalry to end. The rivalry should have had ended like a couple weeks ago. The rivalry should have ended a couple weeks ago I think it was on Monday Night Raw. The rivalry should have had ended right there, but I believe this rivalry could end. Hopefully it ends. Hopefully their rivalry ends in a steel cage match. We know there's gonna be some interference. We know that Austin Theory is gonna try to basically Logan Paul tried to interfere in that match, but it's a steel cage match. Then Street Profit and Joe Hendry will even the odds against the Bishop, and you will have Braun Breaker. This close is about to be Steph, but his Steph capitalize it and all of that, and he'll beat Braun Breaker. So yeah. So Steph can finally end his feud with the Bishop, finally end his feud with Braun Breaker, so he can move on and we can have Roman versus Steph for the World Heavyweight Championship at SummerSlam. Because you remember, Steph did say that His first goal, his first mission is to take out the Vision, basically destroy the Vision. Then his second mission is to get the World Heavyweight Championship back. Get the title back that he never lost, and that is the World Heavyweight Championship. So most likely we're going to get Steph Wallace versus Roman Reigns for the World Heavyweight Championship at SummerSlam. So, and they are teasing that if you guys remember last week on Raw, when Roman did whisper to Jacob Fatu that Jacob want Jacob to kill somebody. So most likely he want him to when he whispered in his ear, he did say kill Steph Rollins. So I can see maybe I can see after Braun Breaker win the match against Braun Breaker in the Steel Cage match, and I can see Jacob Fatu destroy Steph Rollins, use the Tanya grip or whatever, basically attack him and whatever. And that way you can set up the match with Steph versus Roman in the, at SummerSlam for the World Heavyweight Championship. So I can basically see that happen. So yeah. So yeah, I got Steph winning by defeating Braun Breaker. So anyway, let's start over to this. So the first match I got Jey Uso becoming the 2026 King of the Ring by defeating Over Febby to cause the interference, because the interference from Brock Lesnar, Brock Lesnar cost Over Febby, so it makes sense to basically set up Over versus Brock at SummerSlam. Over versus Brock 3 at SummerSlam. Then the second one, I got Tiffany Stratton defeating Jade Cargill by retaining the Women's United States Championship. Then I got Trick Williams defeating Ricky Stain by retaining the WWE United States Championship. Then I got Steph freaking Rollins. I got Steph defeating Braun Breaker in a Steel Cage match. Then I got Io Sky becoming the queen of the ring by defeating Liv Morgan. And then the last one not least, I got Cody Rhodes retaining the undisputed WWE Championship by defeating Sami Zayn and Gunther. So yeah, so that is it for my preview and prediction for the 2026 Higher Champions. And yeah, so comment down below who you guys think who's winning this match. And yeah, make sure you guys like the video, and I'll see you guys in this video.